Hey all! Old school RuneScape can be really grindy. If you Google how long it takes to max out your account, the answer is between 2300 and 2500 hours. I started playing the game reasonably casually 6 weeks ago, and in this video I'll show you the progress I've made so far, as well as give my top 5 low-level skilling methods. And when I say I've played the game casually, I mean that I have played it while still working and having other hobbies than just gaming. Of course, everyone has their own idea of casual gaming. I seem to have played 141 hours, which means 3 hours and 20 minutes each day, so call that what you will. In that time I've gained 1055 total levels, 73 combat levels and 60 combat stats. My highest skill is 84 farming. So, on to the top 5 training methods then. On the 5th spot I have 3 houses. With just a few minutes of active playing you can get quite a lot of Hunter XP. I really suggest starting to do these runs as soon as you have completed the Bon Voyage quest for Fossil Island access. They can even provide some nice GP since the bird nests sell for about 5k each. On 4th spot I have Ammonite crabs. They're also on the Fossil Island, so getting access to that place is quite useful indeed. These monsters have high HP but low attack and defense, so they are perfect for AFK training. I've trained most of my ranged XP here so far, and also some melee stats. The hardest part about this training method is finding an empty world. Especially during weekend you can go through dozens of worlds until finally finding an empty one. Next time mentioning Slayer. It can be argued if this is a low-level training method or not. Personally I started training Slayer at combat level 40 when you start getting tasks from Wanaka in Edgeville. Slayer XP might not be optimal at this level, but I still find doing Slayer tasks a lot more fun than other ways of training combat, so I think it's worth it. Slayer is a slow skill to level, but at high levels it can be really profitable, so I kinda wanted to start training it as soon as possible. On 2nd spot I have farming runs. Farming is one of the fastest skills to level, since doing a 20 to 30 minute farming run can yield a ton of XP, especially after you unlock the fruit trees. If you decide to just farm herbs, farming runnerweeds provides great profit and requires only 32 farming. If you are serious about farming, you might want to go for the farmer's outfit. Jagex recently boosted the point yield in the tithe farming minigame. Previously you got only 26 points for 100 plants, now that has been increased to 34. So grinding the output is faster. The minigame is also quite good XP, so at least I decided to go for it. And as my number 1 low-level skilling method, I've chosen questing. This is undeniably the best way to get early levels in almost any skill, and especially combat. Waterfall gives an instant boost from 1 to 30 in both attack and strength. Witch's House helps with those early hit points levels, and Holy Grail with defense and prayer. All in all, I've done quite a few quests so far and have completed over half of the available quests. Some of them I did to gain XP in various skills and others to unlock content, such as the Fossil Island from Bon Voyage and the herb pass you get from my Arms Pick adventure. I also did Dragon Slayer 1 and Monkey Madness to unlock gear, namely Runeblade Body and Dragon Skin Eater. As I've grown higher level, questing no longer gives huge boosts in level, but quests are still a very important part of the game, as a lot of the content is locked behind them. All in all, you can expect to participate in some mid-game activities after 6 weeks of playing, but the late game is still far away. I recently achieved my first boss kills with Bryophyta and Hespori, and it felt really good. My first 99 will likely be farming, but it will still take a few months to complete. This game is, after all, really grindy. So, what are your observations on early leveling? And what are your favorite low-level training methods? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll cover some of them in a video later. Thanks for watching and see you soon.